John van Eyck was a Flemish painter of the late Middle Ages and is considered the most famous representative of the Dutch Renaissance. He was often called the King of Painters because of his sense of realism. He was born around 1390 in Maaseik, in what is now Belgium. He first worked as a valet de chambre and painter for Duke John of Bavaria. He was then called to Lille by Philip, Duke of Burgundy, where he painted several portraits, designed courtly clothing, and organized festivities. He also made diplomatic trips abroad on behalf of the Duke. In addition to his courtly duties, he also painted for private clients. In 1433, he married Margaret, had 2 children, and bought a house in Bruges. He died in 1441 at the age of about 51, although the exact cause of death is unclear. Van Eyck's painting style is often described as precise, detailed, and realistic. He was a pioneer of oil painting, which allowed him to create fine details and lifelike textures in his paintings. His interest in nature and human anatomy is reflected in his works, which often combine religious motifs with a strong emphasis on realism. The Ghent altarpiece is undoubtedly his masterpiece. It is a monumental triptych created for St. Bavo's Cathedral in Ghent. This work impresses with its complex composition, depicting a variety of biblical scenes. Another famous masterpiece is the Arnolfini portrait, which shows the precision of Van Eyck's technique and his sense of detail. It is also known for its realistic depiction of light, shadow, and reflections. His presumed self-portrait, Portrait of a Man in a Turban, impresses with its vivid rendering and fascinating use of light and shadow. Many of his works have been lost over time, and only about 20 have survived worldwide. He was a pioneer of the Dutch Renaissance, and his realistic painting style and innovative use of oil paint had a lasting influence on the art world.